Okay, the struggle is real. It is the first day. I am ready to roll. But here's my dilemma. So I don't want to get going too early because I only have just under 8 miles to do today. So even if I go slow, it's going to take me under 5 hours. So if I leave early in the morning, I'm going to be there in camp setup by like noon or 1 o'clock. And that's just too long to be sitting at a campsite waiting. I was going to sleep in this morning and take a leisurely morning. So I woke up before the sun. I have showered, packed all my gear. I've leisurely drank all the coffee in the room. I've taken a walk outside, and breakfast opens in 20 minutes. So I'm just sitting here waiting to make myself do this very leisurely. So the main reason for doing low miles is to avoid injuries and to slowly build up to more and more miles. It's just the recommended smart way to start a through hike. So the flip side of that is we also have some very severe weather coming in. Friday late, but not too bad, but Saturday is going to be really bad. I need to be off trail Saturday night. Like 40-mile-an-hour winds, and the wind chills are going to be near 0. So I already have a hostel bunk reserved. So I have to do like 3 8-mile days to get to there. So if I do any more, I'm going to be kind of stuck. If I wait another 15 minutes, I can have breakfast. Okay, I'm coming up on Black Gap Shelter, which is the only shelter on the approach trail. I'm going to go ahead and take lunch at this shelter, which I'm really not hungry. I just had breakfast 4 hours ago. I've done, I think, 6-ish miles so far today, and I have less than 1.5 to go. It is not even noon yet, so I'm just going to go down here and relax for a bit, and then going up to Springer. I'll check back in with y'all in a bit. Almost to the top of Springer. I'm starting to be able to see the top. It's only another, I don't know how many trail miles it is, or how many, I don't know how much trail distance it is, but probably within 0.1. The first white blaze. And there's the second and the way to Maine. The view from mile 0.0 of the Appalachian Trail. Springer Mountain. I made it. Good morning, it's day 2. Last night was actually a pretty good night, even though I got to the shelter really early. I got there at like 1:30 or 1:45. I was all set up before 2 o'clock, and there was no one there. So I sat there for at least an hour, just on a picnic table, waiting, and then people started rolling in. We had about, I don't know, probably 8 people. We made a little fire last night and sat around and talked. Went to bed a little after 9 o'clock, and I think I was sleeping by about 10. And I slept way better last night than I normally would, especially the first night on trail. About 3 a.m. it started, well, I thought it was raining, but it really isn't rain. It's, we're just in a cloud, and you can probably hear it. It's typical for the AT when you have no rain forecasted, but you're in clouds, so it rains. So I woke up this morning, my tent was wet. Pretty much everything I have is a little bit damp. It's gonna get pretty cold tonight, but I'll get to the next shelter. It's supposed to clear up here by 11, I think. I'll get to the next shelter, noon or 1 o'clock. And I'll probably go ahead and dry my stuff out. And I'm gonna try to stay in the shelter tonight if there's room, because it's supposed to start raining in the middle of the night and then rain and storm all night with snow showers in the morning. But I do have that bunk reserved at a hostel for tomorrow night. So if I stay in the shelter, I won't have to pack up my tent and everything. I'll just be able to quickly pack up and get moving in the cold, and then I'll just get to go to a road crossing and get a ride. So it should not be a problem. And I have some hot hands because I'm a wuss. So if I need those, we'll be good. All right, until later, have a good one. Long Creek Falls. Hey Mom, here's one of the first rhododendron groves that I'm in. Let me zoom out a bit. And then here is the green tunnel.
I've come from that away, and I'm going around here to this away. I'm starting to wonder if maybe I'm in the Amazon rainforest. I've yet to see a white blaze in a while.
It's a really pretty trail through here. I've still not seen a blaze in a while, but I know this is the trail.
It's beginning to look a lot like a Tough Mudder around here.
So I seriously have not seen a white blaze in several hundred yards. Either maybe it was on some of those trees that were down back there, or maybe this is a trail and not the trail. Hello. Just wanted to check in here for the evening before I go to sleep. Today was a good hike. Got to go to see Long Creek Falls, which was gorgeous. You know, physically I'm feeling really good. The miles are coming really easily. I got up after a good night's sleep. I drank some coffee this morning. I didn't leave camp till 8 o'clock. I did my 8 miles and spent some time at a waterfall. Was here at the shelter by 12:30, I think. And it's about 6:30. It's getting close to dark. Let's see. So there were some people here when I got here that were holdovers from last night that didn't hike today or were waiting till the afternoon to just walk a half mile to a road crossing and to get a ride. We've got some pretty severe weather coming in tonight. I did get a spot in the shelter, and I don't think it'll be too bad tonight. They're saying 1 to 2 inches of snow by morning, but I'll be able to pack up out of the shelter quickly, and I just have 9 miles to do. There are a couple bailout points if I need to that would have to pay for a shuttle, but I have 9 miles to get to the first place where I can get a free ride to the hostel I'm staying at. So I can, as long as the trails aren't slick with ice or snow, I should be able to do that pretty easily by noon tomorrow, before the weather starts getting really bad. All right, I may not check in tomorrow. We'll just see how things go. All right, talk to you later. Have a good night. Good morning. It's sunny and 75 here at the beaches of Florida. Okay, it's the weather turned pretty hard pretty quick sometime late in the middle of the night, 3 o'clock or so. It is about 40 plus mile an hour winds right now, and I think the temperature is probably under 20. All of our water is frozen. This is what you get starting in March. Anyway, 3 of us are hiking together to the Gap, given the conditions. There were 5 to start, but we lost the first 2. Anyway, all right, that's all I have. This is probably the only recording that I'm going to do until we get to town, because my hand's freezing right now. So, all right, later. All right, everybody, we made it to the hostel. We made it here a little before 1 o'clock and got a very hot shower, got laundry. Everything has been great. Been hanging out and talking to a bunch of people. It's overly full tonight because of the weather. Oh, the weather was brutal today. We had to work for those miles, but I'm glad we did it. I'm trying to kind of hide out where nobody is when I make this quick video. Here is my bunk for the night. I'm right here near the laundry area. I'm gonna get back on trail tomorrow, do another 8 to 10 miles, and this will probably be it for this video. I will leave you with some pictures, and talk to you soon.